Welcome back to the Rogers Centre in downtown Toronto, Ontario. We enter the top of the ninth. The Blue Jays holding a 2-1 lead over the Minnesota Twins. And Brandon Lyon has come on in relief of Brandon Morrow, who went 8 solid innings, striking out 11. And Morrow is on to hold on to the win. In this, the final game of the 2012 season. And the Blue Jays' 2012 attendance, which is now being reported, is 2,999,663. Thank you for all your support. I apologize for that. The Blue Jays' season attendance was just reported. Season attendance for 2012 at the Rogers Centre is 2,999,643.
For the Twins, first baseman number 27, Chris Parmalee.
So Brandon Morrow in line for the win at this point, and Brandon Lyon has his work cut out for him. Here in the top of the ninth, he'll be facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters: Chris Parmalee, Alexei Casilla, and Matt Carson. Brandon Morrow went 8 strong innings, giving up 1 earned run on 3 hits. First pitch by Brandon Lyon is fouled away by Parmalee. Parmalee in this game 0 for 3. He struck out all 3 times. Strikeouts for Brandon Morrow. He struck out 11 Minnesota Twins in this game and only walked 3. Here's Lyon's second pitch. Ground ball to Gomes. And it looks like he'll take this one himself. 1 away here in the ninth. That's 3 unassisted if you're scoring at home. And here's Alexei Casilla. This is his first at-bat of the game. He filled in for the now injured Trevor Plouffe, who strained himself running to beat out an infield double play in the 6th inning. So 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Casilla, in 105 games this year, he's hitting .238 with 30 RBIs. First pitch is roped into right field, base hit. Casilla, in his first at-bat, hits his 72nd base hit of the season. And that'll bring up Matt Carson.
Left fielder number 22, Matt Carson.
The Twins keeping things interesting here. Carson, thus far, on the fielder's choice in the 4th, has the Twins' lone RBI of the game. The Blue Jays still holding on to a 2-1 lead here in the 9th in the final game of the regular season. Still no word yet from Detroit as to whether or not Miguel Cabrera, as Carson fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. The biggest story now is whether or not we have the first Triple Crown winner, that's batting average, home run, and RBI champion in Major League Baseball for the first time since 1967. And that's been the biggest story in baseball the last few weeks out of Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And I do believe, it's been unconfirmed, but I do believe he has clinched it. There's a high drive to deep center field. That's deep right center. That's going back, and racing back is Sierra, who will make the catch. For the second out, Casilla retreats to first.
Third baseman number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So a fly out to deep right center for the second out of the inning. And now they come out. Mike McCoy has just come out to replace infielder Omar Vizquel, and this crowd rises one final time, hugging Brett Lawrie at third for switching numbers. And he gets a standing ovation for the last time in his Hall of Fame career.
Defensive team for the Blue Jays, number 18, Michael Boyd, now at second base. Number 3, Adani Hechavarria, and playing shortstop.
So Adani Hechavarria moves over to shortstop. Mike McCoy into the game as a defensive replacement. He'll move over to second base. And Brandon Lyon now trying to give time for a final curtain call. We don't know if Vizquel took his last one. He's in the dugout. So Eduardo Escobar is up at the plate right now. 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Blue Jays leading 2-1. The pitch. Fly ball down the left field line. Laurie sprinting over for it. And he will just miss making the catch. Echeverria also closed in. He slid just under Laurie. And they both came to within inches of a great play to end the game. What a way that was to almost end the game. And Omar Vizquel now on the top dugout step cheering on his teammate Brandon Lyon. 0-1 the count on Eduardo Escobar. Runner on first. Ball, 1-1. Alexei Casilla, who singled in the second batter of the inning, is still on first base. He represents the tying run. Many fans around the ballpark are standing. The Blue Jays took the first 2 games of this 3-game set, and they're hoping to close out the season with a flourish. The 1-1. Ground ball to Mike McCoy, and that is all she wrote. The Toronto Blue Jays close out the season. Brandon Lyon closes out the victory, and Omar Vizquel retires as a Blue Jay. Next stop, Hall of Fame. And the Toronto Blue Jays close out the last game in the last series with a 3-game sweep over the Minnesota Twins. Brandon Morrow gets the win. A big game for the Blue Jays and for the Blue Jay fans. Rajay Davis and Adeiny Hechavarria driving in the Jays 2 runs in the 3rd. That was all they needed. Morrow mowed down the Twins, 11 of them for the win. Brandon Lyon gets the save. That game just took a little over 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we'll be back in a minute for the post-game celebration.